guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. So I'm really excited because we are about to head to a Korean store, to a Korean supermarket. So there are several Korean supermarkets in Chennai, which is awesome. Like, how cool is that? And I've never been to one, so I thought, why not, let me just vlog it and show you guys as well, because I'm sure it's going to be super helpful for all you K-dramas and K-pop fans. So yeah, let's get started. I'm in my car. We're going to be driving to the Korean store. I will leave the address in the description box below so that you guys can go and check it out as well. And yeah, let's go. So guys, this is Seoul Store, which is a huge Korean supermarket in Namma, Chennai, and I was really surprised when I came to know about it, because this was just a store dedicated only to Korean food, and all the things that you see in this store are traditional to Korean culture and what you will find in Korea. Whenever you think of Korea, the first thing that comes to my mind is ramen, because of all the K-dramas that I watch, and I personally love ramen, like ramen noodles or the dry ramen, instant ramen, all kinds of ramen. So in this store you will find more than 30-40 varieties of ramen. I'm not even kidding, probably like more than 50 varieties of ramen. So I was really surprised. There were so many different variations. I just didn't know what to choose. So yeah, if you guys are going to be visiting this store just to buy ramen, be prepared to be very confused, because they just have so many things and flavors to offer. Price range as well, I would say, is pretty affordable given the fact that these are imported noodles. Of course there's going to be import tax and everything, but even given all that, you can easily buy ramen for 100 or 150 rupees. So the next section was the frozen section. So the first thing that I saw, and I was really surprised to see, was that they had Korean ice cream. I didn't know that they could actually import that. Like, how cool is that? There were so many amazing flavors. Obviously everything is written in Korean and they don't have English translation, so it's very difficult to understand. Only very few things have like something written in English, so I can understand. So like, this is a black bean ice cream. I was really interested to try, but this was kind of a big tub and I don't know how black bean would taste, so I didn't really feel like taking that risk. This one kind of looks like a watermelon sort of thing. I don't know, it had two different cups. If you guys know what this is, let me know in the comments down below. They also had frozen food, so you can buy frozen dumplings and a lot of ready to eat frozen items. Again, everything is written in Korean, so it was really hard to understand, but guys, these were kind of expensive. They also have frozen meats that you can get from Korea, like some frozen crab meat, some chicken sausages, pork sausages, and a lot of different varieties that you guys can definitely check out.
My love language is your time and attention.
Then next, we also stumbled upon some Korean drinks, and a lot of people say that Koreans have some really amazing flavors that we must check out. Again, everything was in Korean, so I couldn't read it, but I did buy a couple of things. Then they also had dried seaweed. They had so many different varieties of seaweed and rice paper and all that. So if you are interested in making gimbap or kimbap at home, then you guys can come and buy it here. They also had gochujang sauce, and guys, they had I think almost every variety of sauce that you can possibly need to make Korean cuisine at home. So if you're someone who wants to experiment with Korean cuisine and just want to make it at home, definitely come to this store, because they have almost all the sauces. They also had some really cool varieties like these dried mushrooms. I literally haven't even seen these mushrooms in my life before, and look at this one. Like, this one kind of looks like a dried flower, but it was actually like a fungus or a mushroom variety.
Present instead of giving me presents, you're not getting off that easy.
Humongous tubs of gochujang. They had miso paste, they had soybean paste, and a lot of different things. Of course, the tubs were too huge, so I didn't really feel like buying them.
Why don't you talk to me, talk to
So I was actually very amazed by the variety of sauces they had to offer. They had everything, and then they also had some ready-made mixes like the ready-made Korean pancake mix or the ready-made like tempura batter and all of those things. So they also had like a lot of ready-made foods like in these packages where you just have to heat it up for 2-3 minutes and the food will be ready. Okay, now we're going to move on to some Korean cutlery and kitchenware. I do not expect them to actually have the traditional Korean like earthen pots that they use to make hot food or hot soups. I've seen this in a lot of Korean bloggers' videos, and they also had the traditional wok to make fried rice, and the wok was kind of expensive, so that's why I didn't get it. But oh my god, one day I would like to come and buy the wok. They also had chopsticks, which by the way was super affordable. Like I think 8 chopsticks were like 150 or 120 rupees, which I personally think is very affordable. So do come and check that out. They had some really good range of kitchenware, which I was very surprised. And they also had this griller sort of thing where you can make like Korean barbecue, I guess. I think that was super cool. So guys, we're moving on to the last section, which is the snacks. The variety of snacks this store had was amazing. Now the snacks was kind of a mix between traditional Korean snacks as well as snacks from other countries, but majority of them were Korean snacks, and they just had so many different chips varieties and biscuit varieties and chocolate and candy varieties. They were just so much, and I was so confused because everything was in Korean, so I couldn't really understand the flavor. So I just picked the ones that I could understand. But yeah, I mean, you guys can definitely go and check it out. If you guys love snacks and if you're interested in trying Korean snacks, don't miss this section in the store.
Tonight, can we stay? And why don't you talk to me? Let's start a conversation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Talk to me. We don't need a translation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. My love language.
Okay guys, so we are back from the Korean store, and I just stopped the car in the side because we got some ice cream, and I'm really excited to try because this ice cream I've seen a lot of Korean vloggers eat, and that is this one right here. So obviously everything is written in Korean. That's like one of the biggest problems that I faced in the store. So we were very like choosy with the things that we got. So we got this ice cream flavor, and
actually we got lots of snacks also.
Yeah, we got loads of snacks. So we have like a bag full of snacks, which I'll show you guys later. But before the ice cream melts, we need to try it, and this one is called Melona.
खोलो पहले सैनिटाइज करना जरूरी है.
Oh, ये कैसा है? Oh,
कैसा है लॉली?
this is weird.
Oh,
I was not expecting this. This is a whole ass tube. So we can't really eat it like this because I need a pair of scissors to cut it. So I'm gonna hurry back home, put it in the freezer for some time, let it freeze, and then try it. Let's go home. Hey guys, so we are back from the Korean store and I've changed into my PJs. So I showed you guys in the car that we were about to try this melon ice cream, but obviously it had all melted and we just couldn't open it, so we couldn't try it at that time. So it's in the fridge right now. It's still not frozen yet, but I just thought I'll quickly show you guys the other things that I got. So the first thing I got is this banana flavored milk. Jungkook is actually a huge fan of banana milk. All you BTS fans, you guys know that. Pringles sort of chips packet. It's called Jacker potato crisps in the cheese flavor. They had so many flavors, and this is the one that I got. And then the next two things that I got, some more chips. So this one is the onion flavored onion rings, and this one is shrimp crackers. I love shrimp crackers, and I've heard so much about the Nongshim shrimp flavored crackers. So yeah, those were all the things that I got. As you saw in the footage, there were a lot of ramen as well, but you guys know that I do keep buying ramen here and there, so I already have like some in stock at home, so it just didn't make sense for me to keep buying more ramen. I really need to finish the one that I have at home right now. Those are all the things that I got. I really hope this vlog was kind of useful. If you're interested, you guys can go and check out the store. This is not sponsored, I just kind of stumbled upon it randomly, and I obviously, being a huge Korean and K-pop culture fan and everything, I just wanted to try it out. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Talk to me, let's start a conversation. When